What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Scream Queens Season 2 Episode 3, which is titled Handidates? Handidates? Oh, that's definitely reference to the doctor's hand. What was his name? Dr. Holt? His killer hand that he had? I don't know. I just think it's referring to that. Maybe he's on some sort of date where he's going to be doing something with his hand. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's just get into this episode. If you want to see a full cut reaction, that'll be my Patreon. Links that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch. Oh,
ladies,
damn.
We have another serial killer on our hands. And the killer is number 5!
What? Me?
Oh, come on.
I think poor Wardy Tyler here probably saw you naked and gagged, and you were so enraged, you decided he had to die.
What are you talking about? I didn't kill him. I was with you the whole time.
So you were with us a whole lot at Kappa House when folks were getting killed left and right, and I'm still convinced you were responsible for—
What?
There's a serial killer on the loose, and Hester said she had information about who it might be. I think we should give in to her outrageous demands for discontinued designer.
Yes, bring her here. Yes. Please put her in the Hannibal Lecter mask. If she doesn't wear that Hannibal Lecter mask, this show's a failure.
Shouldn't we call the police? Girls, this place is called the Cure Institute. Do you know what the opposite of cure is? Death. Now, if word gets out that we have two
She's gonna hide it. We literally did this at Kappa House.
Working, that has the distinctive
Are you?
odor
You
of
have not
another
learned. She has
serial
not
killer on
learned.
the loose, and we cannot have that. I would just like to say my goodbyes. Oh, dear God.
Poor guy. He's definitely not actually dead. Oh.
Let's get back inside before anybody sees us. And not a word about this to anyone.
She has not learned a single thing since her days at Kappa House at all. Oh, he's not losing it anymore.
I think my jumping Frenchman of Maine disorder is cured.
Oh shit. He just gets cured and then he's just gonna die. Oh shit.
Oh,
Damn.
wow, this is incredible.
What?
God, that hurts.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is weird because season 1, I feel like I was able to predict stuff. I don't have any predictions. I think it's just maybe the dude from the first episode in the very beginning that we originally saw. But we didn't know that person, so I don't know. There's probably going to be multiple of them as well.
Someone is targeting the patients at the Cure Institute. 2 have been murdered and a 3rd is missing.
It's missing.
You know who the killer is, don't you? I know who it is because it's obvious.
Is it?
I'm not gonna
You're stuck in here. How would you know?
More of your questions until you give me what I want. A transfer to your hospital and a room with a view.
You're never going to leave this asylum. But I did acquiesce to one of your requests. There it is. A room with a view.
That's funny.
The longer you stall, the more outrageous my demands will become. Now, I insist you finalize the purchase in my name of a timeshare in Cabo San Lucas, where I will enjoy 6 all-expense-paid weekends a year.
Oh my god.
You're insane!
The clock is ticking, Munch. The killings will only get worse until I get what I want. Your skin is looking a little dry. Maybe you should try some Esrin cream.
What? I don't know how she knows things.
It's a text from Chad Radwell.
What?
See, he's saying, I know who the killer is.
Absolute bullshit.
We didn't have to come here in the first place.
Do you actually believe Chad? Chad's gonna say some bullshit that's gonna make absolutely no sense.
All this is a file of the man who was Dr. Brock's hand transplant.
Oh, okay. He thinks it's that. So he thinks it's him. But why did I call him Dr. Holt before? Or is his name Brock Holt? I don't remember. I don't know.
Dr. Hairline over here has the hand of a deranged serial killer. We know from every horror movie ever about people getting the hand of a serial killer put on their body. That hand eventually takes over and starts murdering folks.
I swear to God, I would never kill anyone with it.
Chanel, you have no choice but to reject this man and that gay murdering hand and start boning me again.
Chanel, before you say anything, I just want you to know that I'm the highest paid sperm donor in the state.
Oh, my sperm? Are we talking about sperm?
Yeah, we're talking about sperm.
Oh, that's great. We have to sperm off? I would win because I banged both women in this room with my sperm.
Enough!
That's true. If Denise was in here, it'd be all 3 of them.
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh.
What is going on? Is she giving birth? What?
By my count, that was the fourth orgasm you've had since you...
I thought it was that, yeah, but not birth. They're just random? They have the craziest things going
I had
on.
this like spontaneous orgasm, and I thought it was funny at first. And then I had another one a few minutes later. And then I had another one in the locker room. And another one in the car on the ride home. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, God!
Oh my god. That does seem like torment, to be honest.
It's very hard to determine what causes the disorder, but it doesn't really matter in terms of treatment. Our first step will be to treat you to a heroic dose of antidepressants.
That Chad Radwell guy was butchering cadavers for some reason. He said he was practicing for surgery, but mainly he was just chopping off hands and saying the F.
They just let him do it? Like...
I've never had an orgasm.
Oh.
Wow.
That's why she was making those faces in that room?
I thought they were just moans you did to let the other person know to roll off of you, like I'm ready for you to stop alarm. This is all part of a larger problem I have in my life. I am alive, but I'm not living. If it was possible for me to feel anything, I would
Yeah, I
totally
mean,
be
she
sobbing
has
right now.
the most monotone voice ever, and she's had that since season 1, but it's part of the character.
I have a secret of my own as well. I'm dead.
Oh, he did say he was cold as hell, right? Or Zayde said that. Like, his body was really cold. Is he a ghost or a zombie?
My lacrosse buddies threw a rad as hell kegger, and I got ham-dogged. My buddies warned me not to pass out on my back, or I would choke on my puke like Jimi Hendrix and die.
And that's exactly what
Next morning,
happened.
I woke up on my back, and I realized I did die. I started to notice that dogs didn't bark at me anymore.
Wait, so if you're dead, how are you breathing?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't like show any signs of being like a ghost or anything. Everyone can see him and he can interact with things.
I have no clue. Maybe it's a Night of the Living Dead scenario, some sort of zombie sitch. Or maybe there's
Look at her face.
a task that I have to accomplish
She was like,
before the
what?
universe allows me to die a natural death. Maybe that task is to help you feel alive again.
That's very noble and romantic.
Sounds like he's lying. I'm not gonna lie. But no, the fact that Zayde felt that he was really cold, I think he's probably telling the truth. I think he's the killer, though. I think he might be the kid of that pregnant woman whose husband was the one that got killed in the beginning. That's just a guess, though. I have no proof of it.
I just don't understand why she said I need to use Eucerin cream. I mean, my skin is amazing. I moisturize 3 times a day with this.
It was probably a hint to something. Oh, she's gonna scramble the words. What were the chances she had the same letters that she needed for that? Nurse? Oh yeah, it scrambles to nurse. Him? Like,
Oh, hi there.
well, I don't know.
What are you doing here? Just airing out the scrub, bro. What? Don't worry about it. I said I'm airing out the scrub. And I brought you your list of Handidates. My what? Your prospective
Handidates.
list of hand donors.
Oh.
Also, I'm going to be performing the surgery. No.
How?
This is a teaching hospital. I've been practicing on a lot of cadavers.
Oh, that's why he was chopping off those hands?
All right, the house that S. Run built. How Nurse Lynn Johnstone turned a homemade hand cream into the crown jewel of Florida real estate.
This is some good sleuthing, Zayde Williams.
We're looking for Lynn Johnstone. Is she here?
Excuse me, I'm Lynn Johnstone.
Denise, she always has the funniest
pretty and pink, don't
reactions.
get your panties in a bunch. You mind if we come inside? It is hot as fish grease out here. And Special Agent Hempfield is getting a little damp in the crack.
We're here about Our Lady of Perpetual Suffering Hospital.
Your name came up as a possible link to some recent incidents that transpired. I used to work there. I was there the night it happened.
The night.
Well, there you go.
An entire floor of patients and staff were euthanized.
What? 1986. It was the same night when everyone was killed. Well, okay, when he said euthanized, did he just mean people were killed? Yeah, they were just all killed by the green meanie. When he said euthanized, it made it sound like they were all like,
But
you
the
know,
hospital board
individually
paid me $5
like,
million in
you know what I
hush
mean?
money and made me sign a non-disclosure agreement.
Oh shit. You signed an NDA. Has that NDA like, is it not still lasting? Because you just told everyone.
One night before she and everyone else were killed, she was freaking out because Halloween was coming up. And it reminded her of the year before when a pregnant lady and her husband came into the ER. And the doctors let her
They're learning a
husband
lot
die and
here.
threw his body in the swamp.
That was the year before, yeah.
But then a few weeks ago, the phone call started. Lynn speaking.
I will come from the swamp where you
Oh shit.
Who is this?
You have blood on your hands. I'm going to kill again.
I like how they have him sounding like
I
Ghostface.
knew that it was a woman's voice. My first thought was, oh my God, it's that pregnant woman.
Yeah.
With a baby of the pregnant woman.
That's what I was thinking.
Or maybe the swamp is filled with feminizing chemical agents and they thought that it was the guy that they drowned, but he came back as an androgynous swamp monster.
could be that
bent on
too.
revenge.
Yeah, I think that's less likely. Thank you very much, nurse. We'll be...
Who knows, man? There's some crazy shit going on in the show.
The killer wants revenge on my hospital, and the best way to do that is start killing patients. Now, we already know who the killer is.
I don't know.
Someone who's over 6 feet tall, which means he's probably male, which rules out that mother. But the baby she was pregnant
can't
with,
go off
that
of
little boy,
probablys, though.
born in 1986.
Who knows?
That makes him around 30.
And he could always have
So it could
multiple
be
of them.
Cassidy.
I
Or
just thought that
Chad
this
Radcliffe.
episode.
Chad's our age.
Uh-uh. Chad told me when he was in the 2nd grade, he got held back for 8 consecutive years.
Oh my God.
His ass is 30.
It could be Chamberlain.
Chamberlain. I mean, I guess it could be.
Everyone's got their own biases, you know. I do like that though. I like that they're covering that. They're actually doing this?
Good looking hand.
This is not
Oh
how
my
you
God.
perform a surgery. You might want to
Might want to sedate the patient first.
Yeah.
I know you're not the killer.
Somebody's killing a bunch of folks in this hospital. He's got the hand of a serial killer.
No. The killer is around age 30. Dr. Holt is much older.
We don't
But
know
you're
that
not.
for sure.
You are now my prime suspect.
Why would you tell him that though?
The next body I touch with these hands, which I'm keeping, will be Chanel's. Then I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna drive to Tiffany's. I'm gonna hand the clerk my wallet and buy an engagement ring. I'm gonna slip it on her finger and marry her.
Okay, so Sheila said when she first started being symptomatic, she was in a pose called Sursa
Oh my God.
Asana. I'll help you.
It looks like it would be painful. Ow.
Right, now, are you feeling pressure anywhere in particular?
There's an overall feeling like I'm gonna snap in half, but if I really focus, I can feel some strain in my lower back kind of running through my pelvis.
Chanel number 3, I'm gonna twist your hips just slightly, okay? So don't
It's
be
gonna,
alarmed.
it's gonna paralyze her.
Twist.
Ow.
It felt like you touched my hoo-ha.
What happened is, your sacrospinous ligament runs from the outer edge of your sacrum to the spine of your ischium, and your pudendal nerves run right beneath that. So if there's any irritation to it, it would cause inflammation, which would press against the pudendal nerve and cause it to fire uncontrollably.
What? No, I get what he was saying. It's just a lot of the way he got there. There was so much like.
Chad! Chad! What is going on?
Look, I've been doing some soul searching.
Oh my God, he's got a mariachi band.
I'm in love with you.
What?
Even when I told all those other chicks I was banging how awesome it was that they didn't have wangs and I was in love with them. Really? I was in love with you.
Really?
Oh, he's gonna propose, isn't he?
Will you?
Oh my God.
Pedro?
Oh my God, is this really happening?
Get your lawyers to look over this prenup.
Are you asking me to marry him?
Oh, not really. No, I'll consider asking you to marry me once you sign the prenup.
I feel like I'm in a fairy tale. Yes, 1,000 times yes!
Yeah, this is one of the best looking scenes of this whole series. I don't know, it is the colors of it and everything. Look at this. I love it. Is it gonna be the doctor? Is he watching? Oh, he's just creepily watching. Yeah, I love their back and forth this season so far.
Once the epidural kicked in, the orgasm stopped. I'm gonna go to the movies, and I'm not gonna worry about getting kicked out because I'm too loud. I'm gonna teach a yoga class to the very end. I'm gonna enjoy.
She's got the fucking glove earmuffs on. They're so funny. No, not here. No. Not with the stuff still on. Oh, they're in front of her. Okay, well, at least they left. Okay.
You okay?
I think it's the music, maybe. I get distracted by R&B. It stands for rhythm and blues, but it's the least bluesy style of music, and its rhythm is hardly what's most remarkable about it.
It's like 90s.
I can't do New Jack Swing. See, it reminds me of this film, New Jack City, and then
Maybe
my
just
mind
turn off the
immediately goes to
music.
Wesley Snipes and all his trouble with the IRS.
I haven't seen that movie, but you know, sounds interesting.
You'll always be safe with me. Now it's time for you to feel the power and the glory.
What?
Of the female orgasm.
Why do you gotta say it like that, though?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong. I'm very attracted to you. It's just that every time we touch, you're like freezing.
Yeah, I mean, because he's dead.
Hot blood doesn't run through my veins like it does yours. You want proof?
I don't think she needs proof. She was just feeling you up, and you're clearly very cold. Damn.
61 degrees. Oh my God, you are dead.
I need to talk to you. Also, I need help tying this old-fashioned bow tie for my wedding tomorrow. I mean, I figured a guy
The
like you
wedding's
who was
tomorrow?
around during the Civil War would probably know how to do it. Okay, I have a dilemma. All my best buds are dead. Okay, my frat bros and Randall. I got no one to be my best man.
You're not brothers?
Yeah. I figured they're probably busy, and also kind of want to save him to be my best man for the second wedding. You know, that's the one that usually sticks, you know? Anyway, I was kind of hoping you'd do it.
I hate you.
But you love Chanel. Look, the best man's most important job is make sure the groom doesn't freak out and leave his bride at the altar. You get what I'm saying here?
You have cold feet.
Girls really want to bone me, okay? When I die, I've left instructions to grind me up into a fine powder to be given out to underprivileged dudes who have trouble getting laid. Because I'm convinced if they rub my essence on them, they're pretty much guaranteed to get ass. Look, I'm not cut out for monogamy, okay? This is not what I do. I don't want to hurt Chanel. Isn't that weird?
Oh shit, what is he about to do? He wants to kill him, I think. At least the hand does. Well, both his hands are going for his neck, though.
Maybe I almost love her, you know?
Oh, to fucking tie them. Oh.
Tying the bow tie a little tight, bro.
Yeah, it needs to be tight. Oh, and you should know, when you guys break up in 6 months, I'm gonna be there to comfort Chanel.
Oh, they'll definitely break up. They've broken up like 20 times by now.
Oh, and also the wedding is tomorrow.
What?
Don't you need to, like, plan a wedding?
Yeah, I did this afternoon. If I wait too long, Chad might change his mind. Or forget. I'm getting married!
Someone's getting killed at that wedding for sure. What was this woman in it? She looks so familiar. Like I've definitely seen her in something else before.
You're the first patient that's been able to get cured and
But I don't know.
Excuse me?
Did they film this in a real hospital? Oh shit. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, she's done. Oh. Damn. Oh my god. Oh, her head's gonna twist. Oh shit. Oh shit, Zayde.
Let's go, bitch.
Oh, he's not gonna attack her, okay. Oh my god.
You're gonna need a hell of a lot of stitches.
Holy shit. Wow. Yes, they did it. I've been saying it since last fucking episode. I knew they were gonna do it. I knew they were gonna do it. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is perfect.
I have to say, I am just delighted.
It was, you couldn't not do it. Like, it would be
Why
a
the change of heart?
complete waste to not do it.
Ezra lead
Oh, that's
turned out
perfect.
to
That's
be
perfect.
legit. So, I pulled a few strings at Quantico and had you transferred here.
It looks so big on her. It doesn't like fit properly.
The green meanie chopped the orgasm lady's head off right before my very eyes.
And tried to kill that little chunky black orderly.
But he refused to kill me. And I'd like to find out why.
Probably because y'all working together. What's so funny? Stop laughing like that. It's creepy.
Oh, I love it.
Damn it, you homely bitch. You tell us who the green meanie is before he kills again.
It's too late.
What? Who's this next person? No, not the wedding. This episode, like, it was good, but like the last like couple minutes has just been absolutely insane. A lot's happening.
Isn't the groom supposed to walk down the aisle first?
Chad asked me to come first. He said I should get used to it.
No. Don't you dare tell me Chad is dead. No. Fuck off. Wait, what the hell? Oh! No! No! Are you joking? No! They killed my boy Chad. Oh, we're not watching the show anymore, guys. We're done. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no. That was an insane couple minutes, man. That's sad. They had to kill off somebody, you know? I mean, everyone else who was dying this season so far were a bunch of randoms, but they had to kill off somebody. Unfortunately, they killed off the best character in the show. Oh man, well, who knows? Because honestly, he could be alive for all. No, I don't think he's alive. I think they faked this out a couple times in season 1 where we thought someone was dead and they weren't. So you know, honestly, anything can happen. But that's still sad, man. I mean, it was so fun seeing him come back. Regardless, I wasn't even expecting him to return, but that was quite a death scene, and it was honestly. I already was kind of shocked at the other girl who died, even though she wasn't like a main character or anything. It was just the way it was executed was just so insane. I loved seeing Hester in the Hannibal Lecter mask. I think that is so cool. But man, Chad, that hurts. That really hurts. I thought this episode was pretty good, though. I don't know if I like it more than last episode. I feel like it was those last 5 minutes that really held up this episode as like being as good as I felt like it was. But last episode was like pretty solid all the way through, so maybe I'd prefer just a little bit, but I don't know. I still really enjoyed this one, and I don't know what's going to come from here. I still can't really predict who it is. It's, again, I think because there's less characters in this season, it's harder to predict because there's less people to sort of like point fingers at, and the characters that are in this season, most of them at least, are characters that I'm like almost certain aren't the killer, whereas last season it's like anyone was kind of on the table, anyone could have been the killer. Whereas now it's like I can almost guarantee it's not any of the Chanels or Zayday or Dean Munch or Denise. I guess, you know, I say that, but is it actually possible? I guess, but most likely not. The only people that I feel like are possible is either the Doctor, Cassidy, like the Chamberlain dude. Like there's not many characters. It's just hard for me to, I guess the one woman, she's pretty tall, so I guess she could be it. But like, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you want to see the full reaction, to be my Patreon, link to will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.